Hello, I'm Dale Leftwich with RealAgriculture. Today I'm with Spencer Groth, who is the marketing manager for Honeybee. How are you doing today, Spencer?
Doing great. We're enjoying the show. We're getting a lot of traffic and we're happy to be here.
That's great. Well, Spencer, we're standing in front of the Honeybee header. You want to just describe it a little bit?
Sure. The Honeybee AirFLEX is a flex header that will adapt to all combines. And what makes the Honeybee AirFLEX unique is that we use air suspension to control our flex system. What that allows us to do with the truly flexible cutter bar is have the operator have an infinite amount of flex adjustment on the cutter bar depending on their field conditions, which I guess the other brands don't have.
So this means that you can actually have whatever setting you want according to field conditions and whatever crop that you're cutting, right?
Yep. Basically, there's a monitor inside the combine that you control the AirFLEX with, where you either air the bags up or air them down. And depending on your crop or your preferences, you can get it just to where you want it so that you minimize crop loss more or less and harvest faster.
That's great. What are some of the other things? Like there are actually attachments you can put on depending on whether you're doing soybeans or canola or that kind of thing?
Yep. You can put on a cross auger if you're cutting in more bushy crops. You can also put on what's called a vertical shear system for canola. And that, in particularly in tangled canola, it reduces crop loss and allows you to sort of cut in any direction and make sure that all your crop comes to the bin.
So coming out with this for next year, you actually have a different electronic system on it, I think, right?
Yep. Our automatics box is more streamlined for quicker response with the combine, and that enhances your header height control, along with a couple other features that we've developed over the last couple of years.
So the machine itself actually automatically adjusts to the ground surface?
Yep, it does, with our header height control. If you're in rigid mode, it'll use the subframe suspension and the gauge wheels, and it'll gauge the difference between your subframe and the header itself to streamline your actual header height control. And it's a bit of a different system in flex, but we've got it just to where we want it to be.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, well, this is Dale Leftwich. I'm with Spencer Groth, who's the marketing manager with Honeybee. Thanks a lot for being with us today at the Agri-Trade show in Red Deer, Alberta.
Thank you very much.